I'm here with Mike Woelfle, my very good friend of several years. Big news. He's officially a pig investor. So welcome to the pig family. And before I ask you how you got a pig, I just want to do a brief intro on how we met. We met, I think, 5 years ago or so.
Purple Bells.
You had just come up to Purple Belt, and I think it was your first tournament in Dallas.
Yeah.
And I remember I didn't know you, and I hadn't seen you before. And this guy Carson, I don't know if you do Carson, big, tall blue belt.
No, I don't know.
Well, now he's a purple belt, but he says, "Hey, see that guy over there?" I go, "Yeah, dude, that guy's huge." He goes, "Yeah, that's your fight." And I was like, "Oh, hey, thanks, bro."
I do know Carson. Yeah.
And I remember thinking like, "Oh, that's great." Bought a nice.
Me and Carson fought.
You guys did too?
Me and Carson fought when we were blue belts.
Okay. So it was a 5-minute battle.
Yeah.
I ended up jacking my knee up. You won the.
No, I ended jacking up
you
your
jacked
knee.
my knee.
I kicked your knee. It was a tie fight first.
That's right. And then, but the cool thing was, win or lose, it didn't matter. You won by decision, but it sparked a friendship that we've had ever since. Our wives are friends. Our kids are the same age. Mikey and Stella, they're friends. So it's cool. And then we've helped since sponsor you many times,
and my son,
and your son, and you're part of our family. But now you're officially part of the pig family because we just exchanged contracts, exchanged funds, and now you're with Pig. So tell us which pig investment you're in, why you got into pig.
So my Dexa is my first investment. And of course, I'm looking to do more future investments. But honestly, the reason why we got into it is from when we met you. You've always been trying to bring me up to your level. And like I wanted it. It actually motivated me to do more, find more outlets to get money. And I've been excelling in my life due to motivation through you and support of my wife, and the way we've been treated by everybody through Powerhouse Investment Group. Like all the people you've introduced me to, it's like everybody wants you to be better. Nobody's out to hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you get to be on that level with those level of people, that's what I've always been around. And I found it, and through you. And that was my legitimate answer of why we got into Powerhouse. It's Powerhouse Investment Group. This is something that I trust and I completely believe in. Otherwise, I'd still, what do you call it? I guess I wouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So in the real world, what do you do?
I am a project manager for a wet utility company. We install water, sewer, storm. Not only am I a project manager, I'm an estimator, a superintendent, or whatever we need.
And you've had a good last couple of years. I know that the economy and stuff struggled a couple of years ago.
The company's been up and down, but the owner of my company is awesome, amazing, supportive, and he does not like to give up.
Yeah.
He doesn't like failure. So even when the company's doing bad, he'll dump money into it until it gets to where it needs to be. He always gets his money back. And, it's been the last few years have been a struggle. But like I said, I've been working other outlets to make some extra funds. And with that money, I invested immediately. And now my wife was excited too. When I told her about it, I was like, hey, listen, I got a surprise for you. We were able to pay off a lot of debt and this and that. I had some extra money left over, and I went ahead and invested for us. I said, so whatever I get, it's yours and ours, or it's yours and mine.
Yeah.
And she actually smiled. She's like, okay, because women can be tight about money, or they want more money. Well, my wife can. Anyways, so that's exactly what I did. And then here we are. And now I'm an investor.
You are an investor.
For the past 3 years, you kept saying, you're going to be an investor. You're going to be an investor. And I did it.
Yeah. Well, we went out to celebrate. Congratulations, by the way. I think you're black belt in December.
Yeah.
And we celebrated that at a dinner, and you pulled me aside and you said, hey, man, I'm getting real close to starting to invest. Now, at the time was the first, actually that night, I was all stressed out on my phone because that was the night we announced.
Yeah, you were raising tons of money.
We announced Dexa raise, and my phone was blowing up. And at the time, it was a $750,000 raise. Here we're now approaching $4 million. So they've been great partners. But you pulled me aside and you said, hey, man, I'm getting close. I've never pressured you. 2 or 3 weeks ago, you're like, dude, I'm ready. I'm like, what do you want to do? And you're like, Dexa. I'm like, let's go. Yeah. So that's exciting. Congratulations on your black belt. Yeah. People might wonder why we're dressed the way we are. We're 10 minutes away from our Saturday morning training. We're going to train today at our school, at my school, and which I know you know Pedro well.
Well, yep. He's always been supportive. I've known him since I was like, that's why when you first told me, you're like, you ever hear of 413? I was like, no. You're going to be with Pedro? I was like, that's epic. Yeah, I know Pedro very well and his brother.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So we're going to train. And then as soon as we're done training, we're going to hit the boat. 92 degrees today. First boating day of the season. So
Yep.
super excited. Listen, I wanted to keep this short. I wanted to welcome you to the family.
Thank you.
You've always been family. You, your son, your wife, him are family to us, you know, on a personal level.
Yeah.
We've got a jujitsu bond that will never break, and which is awesome. And now we have you're one of 160 plus members of the investing group. You're one of, I think, 84 members of debt. So the first one's always the sweetest, right?
Yes.
It's like your first stripe is a white belt. It means something.
It. Yes.
Right? And then one day you'll be an investing black belt.
You
I'm
know.
very confident of it. So any last words? I'll let you.
That's it, man. I appreciate all your help, everything you've done for the family, always looking after me when I didn't have anything, taking care of trips when I couldn't afford them. And this is why I am here today. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, bro.
Got it.